All right, we're in the 2500 block of Southeast Michigan. There's been quite a bit of excitement here. It is right now about, 12:20 in the afternoon on Wednesday, and we have a lot of law enforcement officers here from Kansas Highway Patrol, Shawnee County Sheriff, Topeka Police Department. Um, a neighbor here tells me that there had been a chase here, that you see the black vehicle here, this black Ford up on top of the wrecker here. That vehicle apparently had been chased here, and it ran into the front of this house at 2532 Southeast Michigan. Then the occupant of the driver of that car, we were told, took off running. I'm going to let the neighbor here tell me kind of what happened here, and if you can just tell me as I'm showing these officers coming up, and we'll just listen to you tell the story. What happened here today?
The state trooper was chasing this black car. It did hit the curb and flew into the house. At that time, he got out of the car, the young gentleman did, and ran behind the house. The state trooper pulled out guns and secured the area, and then everybody else started coming.
And we're seeing right now officers with their guns drawn. We have a canine here. We have a lot of excitement here right now going on in front of our very eyes as we're standing here watching all this going down Michigan Street, Michigan Avenue here in the Highland Park area of Topeka. After this vehicle hit the house, the driver, you said, did you hear it hit the house? Is that what did you hear exactly? What did it sound like?
It was a loud, like an explosion. I thought something like a light pole or something like it and hit down, but he hit that.
Okay, he hit the house and he took off,
Yes.
and then again you said the officer worked to secure the area,
Yes.
and then they were back behind you. So we're looking east here. As you're seeing this, we're looking straight east.
I know.
And again, it's amazing how quick they're getting this car out of here, isn't it?
Yes.
Because sometimes they'll leave a wrecked car in the place for quite a while. They're getting this car out of here. And again, now here's Topeka Police taking off. We have Highway Patrol troopers stationed down here towards, is that 26th Street? Yes, 26th Street, right up on the corner. And I haven't heard any gunshots being fired, but we're hearing other reports. We can't confirm it, so we're not going to say what we're hearing necessarily. But it's just one of those crazy mornings here that people are finding here when they come home and they're seeing cars in their houses. They're seeing officers walking up the streets with their guns drawn and dogs looking for possible suspects in this incident. Again, we don't know all the details and what led to this particular incident to begin with, but a neighbor here does say there had been a chase. From what she said, this black car hit the curb and became airborne and struck the front of the house across the street. And it's very upsetting to the neighbors, the people who live there. And we're just here trying to capture some of this for you as we're here in the 2500 block of Southeast Michigan in Highland Park in East Topeka. We're basically about 3 blocks straight to the west of Southeast California Avenue. Again, I was told the occupants of the house that it was struck by the car were not home at this particular time when the car hit it. They came home to find this incident. So, did you have anything else to share that you wanted to say? We're keeping some of the people. We're not trying to get their pictures on here for their own requests, certainly, and we honor that. But we're just seeing if there's any other information that might have happened that you can recall. But this all happened pretty quick. You must have been pretty quick to see what happened when it did.
I was right out here because I always take my dog out to go to the bathroom, so I happened to be just
right here when it happened?
Yes.
Oh,
And I knew I saw your daughter's car, so I didn't know if he was inside. And that's what
no,
was
we
worried about.
were gone. Well, I was going to go to church. It's Ash Wednesday. And I was going to go to 12 o'clock church, and we were over in Oakwood, go to Our Lady. And we got your call, so we just came on home.
Actually, I think that's the area and it doesn't look like they have yet.
No, they haven't yet.
See, they're all coming back down.
So now we see, again, additional officers coming in here from this area, and we'll just keep it live here for the time being.
So, oh my God, do I need anything else to happen?
So, again, we're here in the Highland Park area of East Topeka. This black Ford that's on the back of the wrecker had struck this house across the street, 2532 Southeast Ohio, or Michigan. I keep saying Ohio, excuse me. It is Southeast Michigan Avenue that we're on, Southeast Michigan. And this residence was struck by the car. Apparently the driver then got out of the car and took off running. Now the officers from Kansas Highway Patrol, Shawnee County Sheriff's Office, Topeka Police are searching for this particular individual. We're not sure why the chase, why the fleeing occurred. The Kansas Highway Patrol helicopter was flying around here for quite a while. I don't hear it now, though, do you? So it must have just left here in the last maybe 5 minutes or so, because he was hovering around this area and making circles above where we're standing here. Yes, it appears that the search is continuing here as additional officers have rolled in here to speak to police again. Shawnee County Sheriff. Down here we have the Kansas Highway Patrol just to my north, about maybe 50 feet. So we will stop for now. Again, right now it looks like we're in a holding pattern. We'll just stop for now here, and we will keep you updated. Check cjonline.com for all the latest on this incident. We'll have additional video. We'll have photos for you to look at. So do check us out at cjonline.com as this story develops. This is Phil Anderson again reporting from the Highland Park area of East Topeka for cjonline.com.